What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Guns, Nerds, and Steel. Today I present to you the Tournament of Champions, which is hosted by SAVEN's World, and he was kind enough to extend an invitation to me to participate. The objective here is to clear out the Fates Motel, and points will be awarded based on a system that was outlined by SAVEN, and I will copy that into the description down below so that you can follow along. Basically, we want to clear this out as fast and efficiently as possible, and if I get more points than my opponent, I'll move on to the second round. So, the other condition is that you have to be level 300 and game stage 360, so we're all on the same page and we have the same challenge. All of the skills are filled out, so we basically maxed out the whole character, and all of the books have been read, so we can benefit from all of the book set perks. In terms of gear, you're allowed anything you want. You can have one weapon. I've chosen my favorite weapon in the game, the Desert Vulture, which I believe is just about on par with the sniper rifle in doing the most damage per shot. And I'm just going to wear the college jacket because I don't really think I need to wear armor. I like the added movement speed without it. So before I make the run, let's check in with SAVEN.
Joining us from the Fates Motel as he's getting prepared to make his run is Temreki from Guns, Nerds, and Steel. Tem, how are you feeling today?
Feeling good, man. How you doing?
Now, before we get to the TOC and your approach to the run, why don't you tell the folks at home a little bit about yourself and what you've got going on over at Guns, Nerds, and Steel?
Well, over at GNS, I'm working on a series right now called The Road, and this is a bit of a unique style playthrough. You don't see many creators that are doing a sort of nomadic playthrough like this, but what it is it's just no traders. It's a custom-made course. We're going on like a linear course around the map, going through all the biomes. We're featuring the Romero mod and the Compo Pack POIs, and the map is actually available for download if you wanted to play along. And I bring my own little cinematic flavor to it, and you can just check it out on my channel if that's something you're into. Yeah, let me know what you guys think.
So Tim, let's get to the task at hand. You are here to compete in the 7 Days to Die Tournament of Champions. This is round number 1. You are about to make your run through the Fates Motel. Good luck on your run, and we will touch base once you're done.
All right, baby, let's do this. The last thing I'm going to do here is, before I turn off the dev commands, I'm going to just make it nightfall because that way the zombies move a little bit faster and we can benefit from the Night Stalker series. So now that we're done, I can just turn off the dev mode and creative menu, and let's get to it. All right. Just blow right straight through here. We don't have to worry about the hotel. There are no zombies in the hotel. I've done this a few times just for practice. Whoop, there we go. Want to try to conserve our ammo as much as possible. Ooh, that was a good shot. Nice. Oh, laser sights coming in handy. I don't usually use this thing in regular playthroughs, but I'll take any advantage I can get. There we go. Oh, try not to get hit. There we go. Nice. Oh, there's the loot bag there from one of the practice runs I did, so don't mind that. Whoop. All right, got him. Ooh, bad shooting there. Okay. It's okay, though. Got some bullets to spare. All right, should be one in the bathroom here. There she is. There's no one in that room over there, so we're going to skip it. Ooh, almost got a hit on me there. Are we dead? Yep, he's dead. All right, should be one in the room here. Here we go. Mo. Big Mama. Are you dead? Oh, she is now. Yeah, see, she just dropped a loot bag for me, but I don't got time for that. Y'all dead? There we go. All right, Mo. One more. Can I get a stealth kill? Oh, I did. I shot her. Yes, that counts, baby. That was a stealth kill. I got the armor-piercing round, so I was able to kind of shoot her right in the head through the top. That was nice. All right. Well, that was fun. I'm not sure how well I did compared to others. It kind of depends on your strategy. I guess you could go through the whole thing just trying to get stealth kills, and you get plus 1 point per stealth kill. So if you killed all, I don't know, 15 or 20 zombies that are in here by stealth, I mean, that's pretty good. But I was kind of going for the speed run because you get plus 10 points if you do it faster than your opponent. And just going mostly for headshots. Hopefully I used less ammo than my opponent. But that remains to be seen, so good luck to my opponent. I don't know who I'm going against, but good luck all the same. And I guess we will check in with SAVEN in a little bit here and see who won and get each other's thoughts on how we did.
We are back with Temreki. He just completed his run through the Fates Motel. Tem, how are you feeling your run went? You actually cleared it in a very, very fast time.
Wow, well, I don't know. I mean, I have nothing to compare it to except for the couple of test runs that I did, and I did pretty good, I guess. I might have missed a couple zombies. I was hoping for more, like, clean kills and headshots, but it is what it is. I was really proud of the final kill, though, where I was able to shoot the zombie, like, through the wall. That was pretty awesome, so I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Yes, that was awesome. I must say that was very well done. So real quick, let me just tell you right now, you cleared that POI in 1 minute, 29.16 seconds. A very, very fast time.
Wow.
You killed 14 tier 1 zombies. That gives you 14 points there. You killed 6 tier 2 zombies, giving you an additional 18 points. Plus you got that 1 stealth kill, giving that extra bonus point. During the entire run, you did not take a single point of damage. That earned you 5 points right there. And you used 42 rounds of ammunition. So currently, as it sits right now, you have already accumulated 38 points with a time of 1 minute, 29.16 seconds. How are you feeling? Do you think that's going to be enough to get you the win in this first run?
I don't know, man. So I after I did my run, I kind of started doing the math in my head, and I was like, maybe I should have gone slow and gone for stealth more and gotten a whole bunch of stealth kills. So, you know, I'd be interested to see how this compares against the other competitors.
Absolutely. Well, we're about to find out, Tem. Your opponent, Lainey, is getting ready to do her run. So we'll check back in with you just as soon as she's done, and we'll declare the winner. So sit tight. We'll be back with you in just a second.
Right on.
Ladies and gentlemen, joining me at this time is Lainey from Nerdlette Gaming. Lainey, how are you doing today?
Fantastic, SAVEN. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you very much for joining us. Now, Lainey, before we jump into the Tournament of Champions and your approach to the run, why don't you tell the folks at home a little bit about yourself and what you've got going on over at Nerdlette Gaming?
Okay, sure. My name is Lainey, and I started Nerdlette Gaming, I think about 1.5 years ago. Mostly focused on 7 days, but we do other stuff. Focused mostly on my community, so really, hanging out on Discord with people that we meet through the channel has been great. And other than that, I'm starting a new series on 7 Days to Die called Dark Sorcery. So it's like a modded series. It's the first time I'm doing modded, so very exciting. And basically, just like everybody else, I'm just waiting for Alpha 20.
Well, that sounds awesome, Lainey. So, folks, definitely check out Nerdlette Gaming. So, Lainey, let's get to the task at hand. You are here to compete in the 7 Days to Die Tournament of Champions. Now, Lainey, you are just about to make your first run in the 7 Days to Die Tournament of Champions. Your opponent, Temreki from Guns, Nerds, and Steel, just put in a hell of a performance. So what is your approach, or what's your overall strategy while approaching your run? And do you think you have what it takes to take Tem down?
I do obviously think I have what it takes, but I have a strategy. I will be going full stealth. Based on the points, it seems like it's the best strategy to go with. And just we'll see how that goes,
Absolutely correct. It sounds like a very good strategy. Well, Lainey, I will wish you good luck in this run, and we will check in with you once your run is complete. Joining us once again, Temreki from Guns, Nerds, and Steel. And Tem, you've got to hand it to Lainey. She did an absolutely amazing job. Now, while it did take her 2 minutes and 37.25 seconds to clear, she got a little bit of help from the 7 Days RNG. Her final score was a whopping 63, which means unfortunately your score of 48, your final score of 48 was just not enough to take this round. How are you feeling right now learning the news?
I'm so disappointed in myself. Oh man, I knew that the stealth kills were gonna come back to bite me, and I should probably have spent more time training and less time picking out my outfit, so yeah, I'm gonna need to review the footage and study how Lainey beat me, but anyway, it was an incredibly fun matchup, and I can't wait for the next round.
Absolutely. So not all hope is lost, Tim. You do have a second chance. You're going to be moving on to the redemption run, where you will be facing off with the other two competitors who came up just a little bit short in one last opportunity to move on to round 2. So you do have time to study the runs, revise your strategy, and give it a second try, give it another chance, and hopefully next time take down that win.
I can't wait, man.
All right, well, thank you very much, Temreki. We will see you in the redemption run.
Thank you, SAVEN, and I'll see you in the next run. I'll be back. Be sure to check the links in the description for all the other runs so far in the Tournament of Champions, and tune in again on September 22nd to see the redemption round where I face off against Whisker Biscuit and Pixel Life Gaming to try to advance to round 2. Congratulations to Lainey, and special thanks to SAVEN for hosting this event. Thank you for watching the Tournament of Champions, and goodbye.